So now what? Hello everyone, my name is Lilist, and welcome to an interesting video. So let's just get this out of the gate right away. This is an update video. Do not perceive this as anything else. It is literally just a video updating you guys on the current state of the channel. So if you're expecting some actual content, yeah, no, that's not what we're doing here today. Second thing before we get into anything, this is completely unscripted. I don't usually do chat-like type videos without there being a script, but I decided that it'd just be nicer to just kind of talk to you guys like legitimately without there just being some sort of script. So we're not doing a script today, so hopefully this goes well because this is the first time I've done something like this. But the question definitely stands. Now that Ranked Series 1 is done, what really is happening? The only thing I've really told you guys is that a few series are coming out, and that Ranked is going on hiatus, so you don't really have that much to look forward to. So let me give you some stuff. I've got quite a few points, like main little sections here today for us to look at. So I'm gonna have timestamps in the description if you just want to skim through those and see if there's anything that you really care about. And if not, I mean, you're more than welcome to skip this video. It's really only for people who either care about the channel or just want to know what to expect. But anyways, getting to the first topic, what kind of content am I gonna have? That's a really good question, actually, because as it turns out, I have not been very vocal about what we're doing in between the ranks. So there's a lot of stuff I have planned, but here's just a few things that I would like to do. Cuphead Co-op is returning. That's the biggest thing that's gonna happen. I have so much of it already pre-recorded, and I cannot wait to edit it, because episode 1's already out. If you haven't gone and seen that, go watch it. But I already know how that's gonna work, so that's gonna be the main thing, so look forward to that. But besides that, a few other things that's gonna be happening. Our streams, obviously, are still going to be happening, but stream highlights as well. So basically just shorter form versions of streams that are very much edited down and only the really funny parts. But streams are really fun, so some people who don't normally tune in getting to see how much fun we have, you know, I think it'd be pretty fun. Hatless 100% and Death Wish. What does that mean? I know that combination of words doesn't mean anything to most people, but if you didn't know, Hatless, one of my biggest projects and one of the most fun projects I've ever done, is like 25% of the game, because it really only leads you to about like 45%, which means there's still like 50% of the game left. And then there's a sub mode called Death Wish with a bunch of really hard challenges. So I really want to do 2 extra videos on Hatless, just sort of seeing how much we can get done in there and what kind of cool tricks we can get. Bloons Tower Defense 6, a game I love and I really wish I'd done content before, but I have a few videos that I really want to get out to you guys. Like there's one on the new recent boss event that happened. Oh, me and Chris, oh, it was so much fun. But a few other things. Some art related things too. Like there's going to be the new animatic that I know I've told you guys that that was going to come out during 5-year anniversary, but then I got roped up in Hatless and then Imposter Ranked, so we've had to push it back, but it's fine, we're getting there. New design of Chris, by the way, so it's probably good that I, pushed it back. And, speed paints. That's the other art thing. Speed paints are going to be a lot more prevalent, especially in 1 month, but we'll get to that. Lastly, some things that are more just important to me. Firstly, Minecraft, specifically with Chris and Braxton. Now, Chris, he's going to be on the channel a bunch. He's in Cuphead Co-op, he's in some of the Bloons videos, he's in some streams, yada yada. But Braxton, last year, I didn't put him in a single video. And I felt really bad for doing that, because he's one of my greatest friends. So, I'm going to change that. We're going to try and do some sort of video, at least with him once, because I feel really bad for leaving him out last year. So, hopefully, we're going to get some stuff out to you guys, and it's going to be great. What else? Yes. Mario. So if you didn't know, a while ago, I got a capture card, and I haven't used it very much. But with the recent news that Charles Martinet, the Mr. Mario himself, is stepping down from the role, I really want to do something Mario related. I don't know what yet, whether it would be a game, just like some fun sub-games, like, like Mario Party, or like Mario Kart or something, or maybe just some streams on the new Mario Wonder game. I don't know what exactly it is, but I really want to do something to honor him, because that man is legendary. And lastly, something that I'm sure most of you would care about, Friday Night Funkin'. Yes, just because Ranked is done does not mean I'm done with FNF. There are so many mods that are coming out that I really just want to have a bunch of playthroughs and reviews of all of them, because, oh my, there's so much happening. But, with that out of the way, next I want to talk about, all the different things that I'm changing on the channel. Now, this is going to be a shorter section, because there's not really that much to talk about. But firstly, the new logo and banner design. Yeah, we're getting a new one. It's been a very long time since I've updated either. I mean, heck, the logo has been the same since, like, 2018. So it's going to be really nice to finally update it. I've teased what the logo looks like, which, here it is right there. But here's the banner. If you'll notice, it looks very incomplete. And you see, that's because it is. This is where I need your guys' help. Currently, I only have my imposter form, and of course my new design here, with the name of the channel, obviously, front and center. But I don't know what to put around the border, so that's where you guys come in. I'm going to come up with some ideas of my own, but I would like you guys in the comments below to suggest some things. Now, obviously, I would like it to be more relevant, but, you know, just some, like, characters or little icons or whatever. Just suggest something in the comments below, and, who knows, maybe I'll do it. It seems like a fun idea. So, yeah, also this gives me engagement on the video. So, like, yeah, go comment. Nextly, I have a schedule in the works. I know that sounds really weird coming from me, the guy who has never, ever had a schedule on YouTube, ever. But I really want to get a schedule for you guys because, well, I feel kind of bad just sort of uploading videos whenever. So, I want to try and get a schedule. Granted, that might stress me out a bit too much at the current time, because I have a lot going on. So, probably not right now, but I am working on one, so be expectant of that. And lastly, for the channel stuff, YouTube Shorts. They exist. I've only uploaded 3 in, like, the past, like, 4 months. But I really want to start doing some. Because YouTube Shorts they're just really fun to make, and they don't take that long, so... You know, I enjoy making YouTube Shorts for you guys, and clearly you enjoy watching them, because they get a lot of views. But yeah, so I have some fun ideas for some shorts, some FNF, some not. But yeah, so those are going to start happening, so I'm finally going to be utilizing everything on the channel. Let's talk about the Discord server, shall we? So, just like the channel, we're obviously changing a few things, since, you know, things are going to obviously have to be changed. Firstly, the logo of it's obviously going to be changed, I know, yada yada crazy. But a lot of the menus and stuff are also going to be changed. Now, what does that mean? Well, things are very cluttered, and I feel like there's both way too many channels and not enough. Because there's a lot that we need to do. So, there's going to be quite a few things. Firstly, I am making a comic channel. If you didn't know, YawLetter is making a comic on our Discord server. He's currently taking a break from it, which, you know, I don't blame him. He's been kind of neglecting his own comic that he makes. So, I understand that he's taking a hiatus from it, but he will be coming back to that. I'm not sure if it'll be shortly or not. He hasn't really communicated that to me. But, gotta say, he's been doing a great job. So, we're making a comic channel, an official one, not a subsection like we have now, where only he will be able to post to it, and it'll just be really fun, because it'll be an official way to read all of the comic pages without having to figure out, you know, anything at all. But, yeah, so we're going to have a new comic channel, and there's going to be a bunch of other new stuff, and it's just going to be a whole lot nicer, so expect that in the coming weeks. Now then, what about the actual Discord server? So, if you didn't know, this is a general thing for both Discord and YouTube. I don't really have a good way of getting moderators, because I have YawLetter, who was a moderator because, you know, of a dare, and TMG is a moderator on the Discord because I wanted him to have permissions. But that seemed really stupid to me now, because it's really dumb. So what I'm going to be doing on the Discord server is I'm going to be doing mod tryouts. And what does that mean? Well, basically on a couple dates, which I will decide later, I'm going to be hosting tryouts, which means, you know, you just come in, I ask you a few things, you know, chat to you. I know most of you who are on the Discord server, so it's not going to take that long. But I really would like to just decide on an actual mod team. So we're going to be doing tryouts. I haven't decided when. I will probably make a community post on both here and the Discord server. So be expecting that in the future. But speaking of, what are the mods actually going to do? Well, first of all, you get access to a few special chats, but also you get access to some private channels regarding our mod. And what does that mean by that? Well, I mean Friday Night Funkin', of course. So, funny story. On the Discord, we've been coming up with a ton of ideas for an FNF mod, and it seems, you know, like a really fun idea that we wanted to do forever, and we're trying to actually learn how to make a mod. It's going fine, I guess. We know the bare minimum to make one, but we want to make this really good for you guys. So, if you want to join, you can come brainstorm ideas, but if you want to be a mod, then, you know, you got to do the tryouts, but then you'll have, like, special permissions and stuff to it, so, ooh, it's crazy. Last thing about Discord that I wanted to bring up are tournaments. So, what are tournaments? Well, basically, they're just some fun ideas that we have where we pit two options against each other and we have you guys vote. But, funny story, the only one that we've done is a versus imposter tier list. And, well, as it turns out, that really didn't affect much. So what I want to do is for a few things, after I confirm some of the ranked series, I would like to do tournaments on those mods. And based on what you guys choose, it might actually affect the outcome of that video. So, you know, you might want to join the Discord server if you want your voice to be heard. Oh boy, here's the big one. Let's talk about ranked. So, Series 1. Where do I even begin with this? So this is the first time I've ever done a massive project like this. Like, obviously, I'd done stuff like Hatless before and other things, but this is the first time I've done a full-length series, fully edited, and it was a lot of fun. I'm not gonna lie. It was so much fun to make, and seeing you guys just love it, oh, it's been so nice. However, obviously, as I've said, I need a break from it. So, we're taking a break from Ranked for a little bit, because, oh my god, it was, as much fun as it was, that's how draining it was. So, it was very even. So, while I enjoyed making it, I could really use a break right now. So, we're taking a break from Ranked Series 1, so what can you expect out of Ranked? Well, firstly, the outtakes and behind-the-scenes video. I'm making that as we speak. It is in production right now, since I have most of the things I need for it. So, expect that in maybe a week, maybe 2 weeks. I don't know how long it'll take, but that is coming. So, look out for that, because that is going to be really fun. But what about Ranked Series 2? That's the big question. I've really wanted to keep this under wraps, because I was very loose about letting you guys know about Ranked Series 1, because, you know, I wasn't really expecting it to be a major series until, you know, like, the Takeover Plus video came out. But this one, going in, expecting an entire series, I've got massive plans. First of all, Friday Night Funkin' obviously is making a return. It's going to be the main thing we talk about, a bunch of different mods, some new ones, some old ones. Oh, it's going to be so much fun. But, as I've stated before, I want to branch this out to other games. Now, what other games? That I haven't fully decided yet. I have some fun ideas, but I really got to work out the kinks. So, we're going to have to just see as we go along how that's going to turn out. But it's going to be so much fun. I want to have at least 20 different videos on it. Maybe even more. So, it's going to be massive. I am telling you guys. It is going to be huge. But also, I've had some other fun ideas for Ranked. Now, some of these have to do with Series 2 that I'm not going to announce just yet. But, in the meantime, how about let's mix things up a bit, shall we? Oh yeah, Ranked Mini. So this is an idea I have had for a very long time now, because there are so many mods out there that I would love to talk about, but there's just not enough content in them for me to really do a full ranked on them. So, instead, I've come up with this, Ranked Mini. So basically what Ranked Mini is it's just going to be like a much shorter form, much less, you know, thought out version of Ranked, where it's going to be, the videos are going to be much shorter and cover mods with only a dozen or so songs. So, it's not going to be anything crazy. I might do like one game that isn't FNF mod related. But, you know, it's gonna be a fun experiment. It may flop entirely, but that's the one thing you can expect in between Series 1 and 2. This is gonna be a fun idea, and hopefully it can tide you guys over into Ranked Series 2. Lastly, this is more like the outro section, but I've got a few things that are just general that didn't really fit into any of the other stuff. Firstly, let's talk about the thing I teased earlier with the speed paints. October. It's a fun month, isn't it? Well, if you didn't know, there's this one thing in the art community that we do called Inktober, where every day you post a picture. But you see, no, I couldn't possibly just stop there. So instead, I'm gonna be posting a speed paint every single day. That's right. Every single day of October, you're getting a new speed paint. It is... I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do it, I'm gonna be honest. But it's gonna be fun to see if I can actually try and do it. So there's gonna be so many pictures. And don't worry, I will still be working on a few videos that aren't just that, which means some days you're gonna get multiple videos at once. So that's gonna be fun. But we're gonna have a speed paint every single day for October, for as long as I can. But the first day I don't upload one, that's when it stops. So it's more like a how long can I go for challenge. So it's gonna be a lot of fun, because I actually attempted something similar a while ago. It was like a year and a half ago on Twitter, where I tried every day of February to try and remake one of my older thumbnails. But this is going to be more than just thumbnails. It's just going to be fun pieces of art. It's going to be your typical speed paints based off of stuff. It's going to be a lot of fun. And I've just had this idea for a while, so, you know, look forward to that, because that's going to be fun. But what about... This is the big thing. What is the whole schedule going to be? I know I said I'm coming up with a video schedule, but what are we going to do now while we don't have a video schedule? Well, what to expect is the unexpected. That's all I can really say. In real life, and both on my online presence, I've got a lot going on. Like, a very large amount of things happening. So, it's gonna take quite a while for me to get a very consistent upload. And you might have to even expect some less content from me in the coming weeks, because I've got, again, a lot going on. But I am still going to try and update you guys by doing a monthly update on YouTube. Now, I've been doing those, but they haven't really been consistent. So at the first of every month, I'm going to update you guys. Basically just letting you know some future plans, what's happening to me, both IRL and, you know, in the online world. And basically just, you know, keeping you guys updated, because I really like doing that. And lastly, the thing I really wanted to highlight was Imposter Ranked Episode 1. What was the collab about? Well, YALLETTER just came to me one day and wanted to talk about Turbulence, so I said sure, and then it expanded to him talking the whole time. And honestly, the collab was really fun. I had way too much fun than I should have working with just some one guy. But it was a ton of fun, so it really wanted me to, you know, expand and do more collabs with both you guys and maybe some other YouTubers. Who knows? But I have a few collabs planned already. One with YALLETTER again, which is gonna be it's gonna be fun. Trust me, you guys aren't ready for that one. But besides that, that's really about all I have to say. Again, this is just a casual update video, just, you know, letting you guys know what all is happening and what all to expect. But again, I have to thank you guys. Ranked has really, as cliche as that sounds, you know, changed a lot going forward, because, you know, I've gotten attention for once, which I never really thought I would get. So, seeing it now is nice, but also, man, having to actually worry about people now is weird. So, you know, sorry if, you know, the stuff coming up is not what you want, because I know most people don't watch the videos that aren't ranked, and sometimes even ranked doesn't do too hot on the channel. So, you know, if you don't care, then, I mean, I don't blame you if you don't watch it. But, you know, if you are watching it, thank you a lot. We are really, really doggone close to 500 subs. I mean, a lot. And also, that means we're halfway to 1K. And 1K, oh my. I don't have anything planned for 500 subs. Might do, like, just a small little special video. But for 1,000, I have a ton planned. I have a lot of things planned. So, that's going to be really fun to hit. But besides that, that's about all I really have for you guys. So if you did in fact enjoy this small little update video, again, we're really close to 500 subs, so subscribing would mean a ton to me. Make sure to do all the things in the comments below, like, you know, commenting and liking and turning on notifications and all that. Make sure to go follow my socials, links in the description below. and I hope you all have a great rest of your day. I will see you all next time. Bye!